Chair Martinez, thank you. Thank you for the work. Can we give one more round of applause to somebody who is the hardest working, most passionate folks? Chair, and to Jamie Harrison, our chair. Appreciate it, Chair Harrison. I got the opportunity, our future's bright. Representative Frost was here, I know, and boy, I'll tell you what, young folks across this country are fired up because what they know is their destiny's in our hands this election cycle. Their destiny is what we're going to make for the future with them. Now, I have to tell you, you all know it, and you're seeing it. There's a little bit of energy out there in America right now. Positive energy. We were in Western Pennsylvania yesterday, folks showing up all over the place. But you want to know something about the character of the person who, yes, she is going to be the next president of the United States, Kamala Harris. Vice President Harris, we were getting off the bus, and there were massive crowds of supporters. And then there was a small group of folks who weren't. You can always tell them by their hats. You know who they are. And the first thing she said is what they need to know is I'll work just as hard for them and their families as the folks who are supporting us. That sense of decency, that sense of vision, that sense of hopefulness. And the one thing you're all feeling this is challenging work. This is hard. There's a lot at stake. But that's no different than a lot of people live their lives. It can be challenging and hard, but you can do it with a sense of optimism and what she's doing with a sense of joy, and a smile. They're on her because she laughs. My God, I'll take someone who laughs any damn day of the week. I'll take anybody. She has a joy emanating out of her. You can feel it with children. You know that they're not going to feel that. So in this campaign, we got 78 days. You know it. Folks in this room give your sweat, tears, time, talent, treasure to try and get something done. And it's all about trying to realize that truly American ideal of a more perfect union. But you know what great countries do? They acknowledge their history, the good, the bad, and the ugly, all of it. Because if you can't acknowledge where you came from, how do you know where you're going? How can you set to the place where you're going to be? And a sense of the decency amongst people, the sense of this being a beacon of hope for people, a place where if you work hard, you should be able to get ahead. You shouldn't have to go broke because you have a medical bill. You should be able to expect to make your own healthcare decisions by yourself and your doctor, not someone else. Those are all things. Those are not that difficult. And the idea for many of us, education in public schools being foundational to the chance that we go forward. I'm proud of the education I got in public schools, and I'm also proud that I paid it forward teaching those same kids in those public schools. It makes a difference. So look, not very many times in history do you get 78 days that can make such a profound impact, not just on our lives, not just on American lives, but globally. America's decency and leadership and vision and kindness and inclusiveness for this big, beautiful tapestry that makes up America, that's what we get the chance to fight for. You know what the threat is on the other side, but you know what I'm hearing on the doors? People don't want to just vote against something. They want to vote for something. They want to vote for something that's there. Well, Kamala Harris has given you something to vote for. She's given them something to envision. She's seen a future that's brighter, it's more inclusive, and it's kinder. And she said something to me. The coach in me responded to this really big. She said, strength in a leader is not beating someone down. Strength in a leader is lifting someone up when they need it. And that's all you see her do, lifting people up. So look, we've got an opportunity to put those guys in the rearview mirror. We've got an opportunity to start making this even a more inclusive country. We have an opportunity to make sure that we have all families have a shot at the middle class and a chance to thrive, but we've got to do it with the hard work. It starts here in Chicago, and we've got 78 days. And as I've been telling everybody, until then, we're just going to keep working. We'll sleep when we're dead, but not now. Not now. So, as the Vice President says, when we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. Let's go.